is constantly trying to capture your attention, whether it's with captivating pictures or titles that hook you right in, or the first few seconds of a video. They're trying to hook you in and keep you there for as long as possible. And so this creates a cycle for yourself where you find it even harder and harder to disconnect from online, because you're so hooked in with how with how enticing the video is. It's like feeding your brain candy for minutes and minutes on end. That's why it's called doom scroll on TikTok, because you're just scrolling and it's so hard to get off, because you'll watch one video and then the video will end, and then it'll scroll to, and then you'll scroll up to the next video, and then that video will hook you in right again. And it's something fresh and new happening every single second of every single day. Never the same content being recycled. It's always something fresh and new, especially when it comes to the platform that it is TikTok, because it's such it's a platform that's designed to keep you brain rotting. And if you guys don't know what the term brain rotting mean, it's essentially just a fancy word for procrastinating. You're just procrastinating by just laying down and just allowing for anything and everything to just, you're just allowing yourself to just consume content that have absolute no meaning and is not making your life any better, and in fact is probably making your life worse, because either you're being fed a narrative online, either you're being fed things that that doesn't change your perspective on anything, that doesn't inspire you, that doesn't motivate you. It's just there to just keep you, I guess, dumb and just attached to the screen. That's kind of what TV was like, I guess, in the 80s, where you would just sit down and you would just watch like these random shows, and they were meant to just keep you just sitting dumb and not aware of what's happening around you. However, we are not going to be brain rotting. We are not going to be sitting here and just doom scrolling and just allowing for the wind to just take us. We are taking control of our life, and we are starting to achieve our goals. We're going to start to create the life that we want to live, because at the end of the day, me scrolling on TikTok and taking a mental break from work is not where I want to live in my reality. I don't want to escape my reality. I want to live in it. And me living in my reality means that I get to create content just like this for you guys and make it a business, so that I don't have to go to work. I could just stay home and film these videos and upload them and talk to you guys and help you guys. Like, that is my dream. And me scrolling on social media is not going to help me complete that dream. Me disconnecting from that will help me achieve my dream, because then I'm leaving the phone alone and I'm doing something more productive with my life, which is me taking the action and the initiative to continue and be consistent and show up for myself to film these videos and upload them for you guys on a consistent basis. So I'm going to teach you guys how to stop procrastinating, or also known as brain rotting, and how to start achieving your goals. I'm going to give you guys the breakdown. So if you guys are enjoying this video already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. Go follow me on my social media. My name is at Geraldine Silva. Okay, number one thing is you need to put the phone down. It's that dang phone that they've always told us that growing up, anytime your body part hurt, anytime that you were just off your rocks, off your mental health, it's literally the dang phone. It truly is. I've spent majority of my time being chronically online, so I feel certified to say this, that I was once an iPad kid. Now I'm going to give you the symptoms of what an iPad kid is, and you can tell yourself whether you are an iPad kid or you're not. So an iPad kid, essentially, the meaning of it is just a kid who uses their iPad chronically, who are just on, they cannot disconnect from their iPad. They take them to the restroom, they take them to the restaurant, they take them to the car, to eat, to sleep, for everything and anything. Any mental breakdown, it's just iPad, right? That's all they're being fed, is their iPad. So to know if you're an iPad kid is this. If you get upset that the internet goes down and you get mad, you're an iPad kid. If you get upset that TikTok won't load and it's taking forever, you're an iPad kid. If you just get upset at your phone dying, or you can't find the charger, or you don't have access to the internet and you become antsy or you become bored, then you, my friend, are an iPad kid. And like I said, I was once an iPad kid too. I was so hard to just disconnect from online. However, once you realize that you are an iPad kid, it means that you are also an iPad mom, right? Because you're allowing yourself to feed into this addiction that is your phone. So how do you disconnect from the phone? Well, you simply do the same things that other parents do. You tell yourself no more often for the iPad. You give yourself restrictions. You put a timer on. You don't allow yourself to use the iPad in certain situations. Like, I'm not going to use, I keep saying iPad, but you know, your iPhone. I'm not going to use my phone when I sit on the toilet. Like, I'm just going to use it and then get out. Like, I'm not going to sit there and doom scroll for 10 minutes and it's like I've been 10 minutes on the toilet. Like, no, you're going to get off. Or you're not going to watch a video when you're sitting down to eat. Like, you're going to interact with maybe other family members that are sitting down and eating with you. Maybe you're having a nice conversation going. Start putting the phone more down and start having more and more real life interactions, because there's things that are going around you that maybe you aren't aware of. Maybe you aren't keeping track of because you're so busy scrolling online that you can't open your eyes and see what else is happening outside of it. And so putting the phone down is so hard, again, when all it's wanting to do is capture your attention. Notifications are going off, text messages, phone calls, emails, this and this and that. Deals are going on, sales, like 50% off, 20% off, this. Like, there's so much getting thrown at you. It becomes so overwhelming and so emotionally exhausting that you don't know what else to do with yourself. And so, of course, you're going to just give in and just scroll endlessly and brain rot because you just feel overwhelmed. So you kind of create this like never-ending cycle where you feel overwhelmed from the internet, everything being shot at you, so you stay on the internet to forget about the internet. Like, it's crazy to me. It's like counterintuitive to do that when all you need to do is just disconnect. There's times where my phone becomes so overwhelming, I need to literally just put it away. I'm putting my phone down more often than not. I'm starting to read books. Okay, I was never a book person. I am starting to read a lot more. Look, I'm almost done with this book and I have another book in my backpack that I take to work. This one stays home. So I'm starting to read a lot more. I'm starting to try to get more knowledge and putting my phone away because I'm like, I'm so tired of everything trying to grab my attention. I want to gain more perspective. I want to gain more knowledge. I want to learn how to become better for myself. So this is how you start achieving your goals. When you put the damn phone down, you start having these like intellectual thoughts, believe it or not. You start having these intellectual thoughts with yourself of like, what do I do with my life now? Because you don't have the phone as a hobby. You have to create your hobby. So that is how we stop brain rotting, right? You put the phone down, you start having these thoughts of like, okay, now I have time for myself. What do I do with myself, right? You start asking yourself these questions, which leads you to the next portion of this video, is this. Now that you have time for yourself, you ask yourself this question, or I give you this prompt to think about, right? Imagine your life exactly how it is right now, forever. That's number 2. I want you to think about this. Imagine your life exactly as it is right now, and imagine this is gonna be essentially your life forever until the day that you die. Do you like your job? Do you like your relationship? Do you like your home? Do you like your body? Do you like the way your hair looks? Do you like the way that you act? Do you like the car that you drive, the purses that you wear, the clothes that fit on you? Can you imagine your life like this forever? Does it make you sad if you were to live like this forever? Would you feel like almost trapped and almost like a victim of your own reality? Because that's exactly what you're doing when you're doom scrolling, because you are trapping yourself into this reality that you're in because you're so busy trying to escape from it instead of trying to change it. So once I put my phone down and I realized like this is not the life that I want to live forever. If I were to imagine myself the way that it is right now, I definitely would not want to live like this forever. I decided that, you know what, I am tired of working the job that I do. I'm tired of always feeling like I'm just at the mercy of somebody else's hands. I'm so tired of not feeling confident in the skin that I'm in. I need to make some changes because I could never live like this forever. Ever, ever, ever. So that just means that we have improvements to make, right? And that is where you will spend your time. Instead of being on the phone and just brain rotting for the rest of the day, use that time wisely to change little bits of yourself that you would wish to be different so you can enjoy your life a little bit better. Instead of enjoying your time online, figure out what you need in real life to change so that you can get off of your phone, so that you can just enjoy life a little bit better. For me, it would be my day-to-day life of work. I work as a speech language pathologist assistant, and I drive in-home. So I am driving around all day long, and I get really, really tired of driving all day long. I cater to other people all day long, and cater, I mean cater to my patients, cater to my patients' parents, cater to my bosses, cater to the agency. I cater to so many people, and I have to please so many people all day throughout the day on top of that driving, and it takes so much more of my time and energy than what I'm being paid for. And I realized that there's always going to be a cap at how many hours I could work. There's always going to be a cap at how many dollars I could be paid for this job. And I'm getting sick and tired of having to do more hours so I can get paid more, and lessening my time for myself and for my kids and for my hobbies. And I'm like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can't do this every single day. I need to make more of my life. And so that's when I've decided that, you know what, I really enjoy making content. I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy helping my audience to create the life that they want, because alongside I'm doing that for myself. So how can I be a service to my audience? Instead of serving my clients and my patients and my parents and all these people, all I want to do is just serve to my audience and my community and the people that I'm very, very passionate about and the things that I'm very passionate about. And I will be the boss of my own ideas, my own thoughts, and my own brand. I want to create something for myself, my own legacy, so that I can be able to pass this down to my kids and show them that there shouldn't be a cap at how much money you can make, that there's an abundance out there if you're willing to put in the work for it. So imagine your life as it is right now. Would you be happy? Because I know I wasn't, which means that there is something we can do about it. It doesn't mean that that's the end all be all. It means there is time for change. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, I did want to make a couple announcements that I do have an accountability group called the Committed Collective over on Facebook. It is free for anybody to join. This Committed Collective group, like I said, it's an accountability group, so we're keeping each other accountable for our goals. We're keeping ourselves committed to these goals. So I'm posting on there almost on the daily, just giving you guys more insight of challenges that you may do, things that maybe you could switch your perspective around, and just opening up the floor for you guys to share your journey. And this group is amazing for those of you who are looking for just that. And also, if you want, I also have a free resource over on my website, geraldisilva.com. If you input your email, you will receive a free resource, which is a goal setting mind map. So if you are just jumbled up in your brain and you don't know how to create an action plan for yourself, then this goal setting mind map will be perfect for you, because you are organizing your thoughts so that you can figure out a plan that works best for you and a strategy so that you can go out there and create the life that you truly want. So again, that'll be over on my website, geraldisilva.com. And I will be emailing you once a week, so I won't be spamming you, but I will be showing up in your inbox about once a week. So let's get to the last thing about stopping brain rotting and going after your goals. This is really important. I feel like you should all just write this down on your whiteboard. But the plan is to do it every day. Every single day, you need to be showing up for yourself. Every single day, you need to be making progress towards your goal. Every single day, you should be thinking, breathing, consuming, and creating and crafting the life that you want to live. The plan is to do it every day. It's a never-ending, ever-evolving situation where you need to put your focus on creating the life that you want, and it's a process that you do every day. So every single day, if I want to have a full-time content creator business, that means I am busting my butt to film videos so I can upload them so that I can become monetized on YouTube, and then hopefully create a community for you guys to have a space where you feel invited, have a space where you feel like you're encouraged to create the life that you want as well. And I could just be a service to you guys, and I can help you guys craft that life for you. So again, the plan is to do it every day. So every single day I'm editing and uploading my videos onto YouTube, and every single day I'm working on some sort of resource that could be service to you guys and could be very helpful to you, and something that I will also use every single day. So it goes both ways. But the plan is to do it every day because we live every day, and not a day goes by where I don't want to be not working on myself, where I don't want to not work on my goals, because working on my goals helps me enjoy my life just a little bit better, and it helps me just feel like I have purpose and feel like I am getting somewhere with my life. And I want you guys to feel the same exact way. Your goals is not something that you should be running away from. It's something you should be working towards. It's not and it's not scary. It's a lot of hard work, I'll tell you that, but it's not scary and shouldn't be something that you fear from, because again, this is your life. And learn to look towards your goals and towards the life that you really want, because only a few select people will actually take the advice that I'm giving and actually create something out of themselves. And those are the people that are going to be showing up a million times more in the future and will have something to show for themselves. And all that time would have been gone to you building and crafting that life. And what a beautiful thing to know that 10 years from now you can have everything you probably ever wanted because you worked hard for it. And yeah, that's the beauty of free will, right? Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I need to upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Jolly Silva. Don't forget to don't forget to add yourself to the membership, and please check out my website jollysilva.com, where I do have I do have a workbook for you guys if you are interested. It's only $5, and it is all about creating systems and breaking things down so that you can have a nice designed plan to achieve your goals. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.